can't see me.
Kaiser Soze pull the strings like I am POTUS. Al Pacino, I'm reloaded. If they see me, then I fold them. Had to kill him cause he knew too much. That coupe I drive is murder. Limo tent, you can't see much. I drive it, night antagonist. Bitch, I can't afford to be known. They do not know what I've sown. You just know what I have shown. Been living life all alone. Shit.
What's up? It's day 18 right now. I want to update you how my macros got updated. My proteins got cut by 5. My carbs got cut by 17. And I believe my fats got cut by 5. Right now I'm eating about 1,700 calories, and that's kind of wearing on me. I felt pretty lethargic a couple days ago when I was working out. It's pretty drained. And now my cardio got up from 3 days a week to 5 days a week. And that consists of 4 of them being 20 minutes of walking cardio, just on a treadmill, keeping my heart rate at 130 beats per minute, so pretty low level. It's not that hard. And then one of those 5 days of cardio is interval training still, where I do 30-second sprint, 30-second rest. We do it for 12 minutes now, not 10. The intensity is going up, and you know, I like the progress I've made so far. It's very tough, but even if you're not trying to get in crazy shape, I think dieting every now and then is good for you to appreciate just your regular day-to-day living. You take for granted food, alcohol, all that stuff when you can have it all the time. When you restrict yourself and you are disciplined and you stay with it, you really start to appreciate what you had. And I'm glad that I did this vlog system for this plan, because there have been some days where it's pretty tough and I'm hungry and I'm around people eating stuff, drinking stuff that I want to have too. And honestly, I would have quit by now. If I didn't commit to Jake and commit to you guys to do this video, I would have quit by now. And I knew I would quit, which is why I want to set up this accountability system. You've got to really examine yourself, and you know yourself better than anyone. Can you do it all by yourself, or do you need someone to hold you accountable? You know, and I haven't tried backing out, but I know that if I was doing this solo, I would have just, you know, Homer Simpson into the hedges and just pieced out of the diet. But I'm glad, because this is keeping me on track, and I'm about to head into the roughest weekend. My wife graduating, the wedding, and then a graduation party again on Sunday. That will be the hardest time for me. You know what? There is never a good time to diet. It's always gonna be hard. You try and diet in the winter, there's Thanksgiving, there's Christmas, there's just junk everywhere. You try and diet during the summer, everyone wants to go to the beach, barbecue, camping, all that. You diet in the spring, and then you've got stuff like this, weddings, and you know, like, there's always something. There's always going to be an excuse as to why you shouldn't start your diet. You just have to say F those reasons and go after it. It's a sacrifice, and not everyone around you is gonna understand it, but you gotta block those people out or just try to avoid them, because you don't need that negativity when you're already doing something that's really hard. And honestly, again, this diet wouldn't be as hard if I didn't make it so strict, because I only have a month. On a regular macronutrient diet, you know, it's supposed to be way easier than every diet, because you could eat Lucky Charms in the morning as long as you put it into your macros. As long as it fits, go ahead and eat it. That's why this is so hard for me, because we're being strict and I can't drink. I've been eating pretty healthy. Like, I don't know if I've ever eaten this healthy for this long before, but yeah, it's fun. Did I just say it's fun? What the f? This isn't fun. It's fun to see the results, but it's not fun to discipline yourself. Anyway, it's day 18. I'll update you guys on another day. Alright, it's day 21 today, meaning tomorrow is the beginning of week 4. The boredom is still real. I don't really hang out with anyone because I don't want to eat and drink with them. You know, I could eat and fit something into my diet, but if I want to stay fed, my macros are pretty low, so I wouldn't really be able to have much that day. So I guess today's the last day before my macros probably get cut again, but exciting news, this morning I officially lost 8 pounds since the start date. I weighed 184.4. When I started this 21 days ago, I weighed 192.4. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I will update you guys tomorrow with my measurements, my new weight, and we'll wrap up week 3. Day 22, that means it's the beginning of week 4. You know the drill by now if you've been following along. Gotta get these measurements of my waist, and then I got to take my photos to update Jake, and then I gotta weigh myself at the gym and then update him so he can update me with the macros. So let's see where my waist has landed this week. Let's see, it looks like we're at 33 exact. All right, I'm gonna get these photos now. I'm back from the gym, got updated with my macros. They got cut again.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
My protein stayed the same. My carbs got cut by 20, putting me at 130, and my fats got cut by 5, putting me at 38 grams of fat. On a good day, that would put me at 1,600 calories, but you know, I ran the numbers for today, and it's like 1520, 1550, somewhere around there. I've got my work cut out for me, and then my cardio got updated again too. 4 days a week of steady state cardio, so that's the walking on a treadmill at 130 beats per minute. Instead of doing 20 minutes, I'm now doing 35 minutes, and then 2 times a week doing that same interval training of 30-second sprint, 30-second rest, except now that's going for 15 minutes instead of 12 minutes. And those are freaking hard. During week 1, just doing 10 minutes, I was like, God, this is horrible. Jake told me we could go lower if I really want to push it this week. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, fam. Oh man. This is gonna be tough, but it's gonna be worth it. In other news, I weighed 183.8 this morning. That is something to be proud of. That means I've dropped like 8.5 pounds since the start date, and we're beginning week 4, so I've dropped 8.5 pounds, meaning probably by the end of this I'll have dropped 10 to 11 pounds, which is really cool. I will update you guys sometime in week 4 and see if I make it out of this weekend alive, because it is Friday, meaning graduation, wedding, graduation party. Wish me luck. Oh, hey, I'm back. It's important for me to say that I haven't noticed any strength or muscle loss. Today I was at the gym, and my bench has never been that strong, and I was still repping out 185 for my normal amounts. On my good days is probably when I'm bulking and I actually can get out like an extra 4 reps, but my lifts haven't really been going down, which is awesome, because I think that's everyone's fear if you've been putting on mass, that you don't want to lose the muscle that you've worked so hard for. Even as intense as this feels of me dropping weight this quick and doing this cutting and getting low in the calories, I still am lifting about the same. I'm a little more tired at the gym just because of the lack of nutrients that I'm consuming. I'm just not used to it. So it's had its effect, but you know, that's what pre-workout's for. Go get it.
They don't make them like me. Step down from the beast. Real recognize real, so I don't see nothing.